In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up a Wix online store or a Wix e-commerce website within 30 minutes or less. We're going to set this up from start to finish in this video. So you definitely want to watch this entire video. And also this video is sponsored by Wix. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this Wix online store tutorial. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do is we want to create our account. If you don't have one yet, we're going to create one. You're going to click the first link down in the description box. It's going to take you over to this page here so that you can follow along with what I'm doing in this video. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to click on Get Started, and you're going to make sure that you are logged into your account. If you don't have an account, of course, you're going to sign up. You're going to click right here where it says don't have an account, sign up. Then you're going to enter in your email 2 times and then password 2 times, and then click on sign up. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to go over here to subscriptions, and you want to choose a subscription plan. So since we are creating a e-commerce website, we want to select one of these plans here on the business and e-commerce side. So we'll be able to actually take payments, and they have other features that you can use as well to help with building your e-commerce business. So the one that you want to select if you're just starting out is this one right here, the Business Unlimited. Once you grow, you can also upgrade to the VIP or the Enterprise if you want to. But for the purposes of this video, we're going to start with the Business Unlimited, and we're going to select this one. Now you can choose to do monthly, or you can choose to do a yearly plan, or even 2 or 3 years. You're going to save money if you select the yearly or even, the 2 or 3 year plans. So I'm going to select the year plan, and I'm going to click on continue. Also keep in mind, you do get a 14-day money back guarantee on all of the premium plans. So I'm going to enter in my details here. I'm going to show you what it looks like on the inside when I'm done. Okay, so once you have paid for your plan, you're going to be taken to this page right here that asks you to set up your free domain. So you're going to get a free domain name with the purchase of your business or e-commerce website plan. So you're going to just type in here some ideas to see if it is available. So I want to type in something like trendy boutique, and I'm just going to click on search. Make sure the name is actually together with no spaces. So that's not available. So if it's not available, they're going to give you some other options. You can do the .net, .org, .info, and stuff like that. So I'm going to enter in something else. Let's see. Okay, so this domain is available. So once you have found a domain that is available, you're going to click on get it. And then you're going to select 1 year if you want to get it for completely free. If you want to secure 2 or 3 years, you're going to have to pay $13.95 for 2 years and $12.95 per year for 3 years. So we're just going to select the 1 year, and we're going to click on continue. Once you have done that, you are then going to enter in your information here, and then you are going to click on continue. So you're going to also get a choice of private registration or public registration. So what this means is when someone looks up your domain information, they're going to be able to see your registration information. So they're going to be able to see whose domain it is. They're going to also be able to see the address and things like that. So it is recommended that you click on private registration and not the public registration. So the public registration is free. The private one is $9.90 per year. So I recommend that you get that so people are not looking at your personal information. So once you have done that, once you have selected private registration, you are going to click on continue. And then you're going to pay for the private registration. And then you click on submit purchase. Okay, so once you have done that, you're going to see this thank you page here that says thank you for your purchase. You will also have the option to get a professional email box if you want to set that up as well. I believe it's going to be like $5 or $6 per month for the professional email box. But for right now, we're going to actually move on to setting up the domain and everything else. So we're going to click at the bottom here where it says go to my domain. Okay, so right now you're going to be able to see all your domain information. You're just going to verify your email so that the domain can be verified, and you'll be able to connect it to your website. And it will be live within 24 hours after you verify the domain registration. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to click right here where it says My Sites. Now this is where we're going to actually be able to create the actual e-commerce website. So what you want to do is you want to click on Create New Site. So right here, we're going to get some different categories that we can choose from. So for this video, we're going to be setting up an online store. So we're going to click right here where it says online store. Now we're going to select create your website with the editor because they do offer a ton of templates that will help you create your website very quickly with their drag and drop editor. So we're going to click on choose a template. So right now we can see that we have a few templates here that we can choose from that look very, very nice, very professional, and it's going to make our website creating process very quick compared to doing everything from scratch. So if we look over here to the left, we're going to be able to see under online store, we have different kinds of categories. So we can choose from these categories based off of the type of clothing or the type of online store we want to have. So if we want to sell clothes, we can select here on fashion and clothing. If we want to sell jewelry, we can select that category. The domain that I just purchased was a fashion and clothing type of domain. So it was trendy accessories boutique. So I can either choose fashion and clothing or I could choose jewelry and accessories. So I'll choose jewelry and accessories. And right here we can see that we have some very nice, very clean templates here that I could select to start creating my store. So I'm going to choose for this video, I'm going to choose this template right here that says women's accessories, and I'm going to click on view, and I can actually preview it to see if I really want to use this one. And so I can exit out of that. I can just browse through here and see if I really like this type of template. So we can just scroll and we can see this is the home page. This is what their homepage layout looks like, and we can change this, of course, if we want to. And they also have some different pages here, and we can also look at it in mobile. So this is what it looks like in mobile. Very nice, very clean. So if we like this one, we can click on edit this site. Okay, so now we are in the Wix editor. The first thing that we want to do is we want to actually connect our domain. So we're going to click right here where it says settings and then connect domain. Since we already got our domain from Wix, we're going to click right here where it says connect your own customized domain and click on save and continue. Then we're going to click on connect a domain you already own. Okay, so your domain should automatically pop up, the one that you purchased, and then you're going to click on done. Okay, so your domain should be automatically assigned to your website. Okay, so really quickly, we're going to go back to the settings and we're going to talk about some of these settings here. So the first one that you see here is get found on Google. That's pretty much your SEO. It's their SEO feature that will help you get found on Google to rank for specific keywords and things like that. So we'll talk about that in a different video. For right now, we're going to move on to the favicon. That's pretty much the small image that is found in the browser. So click on that. I'm going to wait for this to load. So basically that's the small image right here that's found on the tab on your browser. So you can upload that by clicking on upload image right here. And also if we scroll up, you'll also be able to edit the general information for your website. So the contact information like your email, your phone number, your fax, and then you can also put your business name here, a description for your website, your logo here, and also you can select categories here as well. Now on the left hand side, you can also set up your payments here by clicking on accept payments. So Wix does have their own payment processor where you can accept debit cards and credit cards. So you can select that, and then you can set up PayPal as well if you want to. So you pretty much just choose the way that you want to get paid and set that up. and you'll click on connect me when you checked all the boxes. And you want to make sure that none of your products are in any of these categories because they will not accept payments for any of these type of products. You might have to get a special payment processor for these types of products. So you're going to click on I confirm that I am not selling any of these or any of the above. Okay, so once you have done that, you're going to get this message that says you've added these payments or this payment method on your site. So whichever one that you have checked is going to show here, and then you're going to click on done. And then you are going to be able to add products by clicking on add product. So you're going to be able to create different product listings on your website for different products that you are going to offer to sell, whether it's physical or digital. And you'll do that by clicking right here where it says plus new product. And you're going to click whether it's a digital file or a physical product. So for this example, we're going to do physical. So right now, you're going to be able to set up the actual product page. You'll be able to enter in your title right here. And you'll also be able to add images or videos to display your product. So we'll give this a title. So we're just going to say women's gold ring. And then we're going to click on add image to add our image. And then we'll click on upload media and then upload from computer. So our photo is uploaded. Now we're going to click on add to page. So it's that simple. You can add your images just by clicking on these plus signs to add more images. Now to the left, we have the collections. So you can choose to create a new collection. Some of the themes already come with collections set up. So you can select from the collections that are already set up, or you can create a new one just by clicking on create collection and then naming it, putting a name in this box here. I'm just going to name this gold jewelry, and then I'm going to select the checkbox to save it. So down here on the product information, you're going to be able to edit the name. You're going to be able to put a ribbon here, which is like, I guess, like a tag. So you can put like new arrival, bestseller, or something like that. And then you can select your price here. So we'll put a price there. And you can also do on sale if you want to have a discount, maybe 25% off or something like that. And then here is where you put your description. Then you also have additional information for your sections. You can add a new section here, like specs, or you can add like additional product information, like care instructions or something like that. Then you can do custom text as well, and then product options. So if you have different colors, you can do different colors here, or you can do different weights, different sizes. So if it's a ring, of course, you're going to do different sizes, like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so on and so forth. You'll just enter in whatever you want, and then you're going to hit the enter button to make the different options, and then click add. Okay, so there's a ton of different things that you can do here. We're not going to go through everything on the product page. It's pretty self-explanatory. So you click on save, and then it's going to be live on your store. The next thing that you'll do is, of course, you're going to set up the shipping regions as well. So it's going to pretty much prompt you to do everything step by step. So it has like 6 steps here on the set up your site section. So it's going to give you the steps to go through, and you'll pretty much just go through all of the steps as it prompts you here in this white box. So we're going to exit out of this, and we're going to edit on the actual site here on the drag and drop editor. So right here is the menu bar. You can edit this menu bar by just double clicking, and it's going to pop up a new window here. You can rearrange the different pages by dragging them. So you can move them around just like that. And then also you can click on show pages right here, and it's going to show all of the pages, and you can like uncheck the boxes to deselect the page from the menu. You can add pages by checking the boxes and things like that. And you can hit on this apply button at the bottom, and it's going to show up, and it's going to change that menu, and it's going to add different pages. All right, so moving on to the left hand side, we have the pages section here. We have background. You also will be able to add different features as well as apps, media, and you can also add a blog and things like that. So as far as the pages go, you'll click here where it says pages, and this is where you can actually add more pages to your website. Now, the templates come with most of the pages that you need to have on your website. If you need to add additional pages to your website, you just click on add a page here and you'll be able to add a new page. So if I click on one of these pages here, like our story, it's going to open up the page and we're going to be able to pretty much edit anything on the page. So all you have to do to edit something is double click on the section and it's going to pop up a window here on the right hand side. You'll be able to edit different functions and features like the columns. You can pick the column that you want to work in. So like column number 1 is this one here, and then column number 2 is the second one, and you'll be able to pick the section that you want to work in. If you want to delete something, you'll click here on delete. If you want to add another column, you can click here on add column. So if we move this out of the way, we can just drag that down and we'll be able to like change the background for this column. So we'll click on change strip background here. Actually, we want to click on change column background. So we're going to just double click on the actual column and then click on change column background, because if you don't click on the whole picture, it's going to say change strip background. So we want to do the whole picture. So we're going to click on the actual picture and then click on change column background. And then it's going to pop up this box here. You're going to be able to choose from different pictures here, or you can upload your own picture or even a video, or you can do a solid color if you want to. So you can scroll down and see which one that you want to choose, so we can change it to whatever we like, and it's going to automatically change that for us. So it's pretty self-explanatory. You're just going to drag and drop things the way that you want it, and you're going to edit the text the way that you want it by double clicking on the text. You can change it by selecting it and typing something else in there or whatever you want to have in that box. Now, the way that you're going to add things to a page is you're going to go to the left hand side and click on add, and you're going to be able to select from these different things: text, image, buttons, gallery. You can decorate it the way that you want with different shapes, different art functions, different videos. So it's a lot that you can do here on Wix. They have so many ways that you can design your website. So everything is fully customizable. You can add anything that you want to your website. You can also edit the footer here. All you have to do is just click on each box and you'll be able to edit the text. You can also get text ideas, and you can also edit the animation. So when the page loads, you can change the way the footer shows up. You can also change, again, the font themes and the size of the text, the colors, and all of that. So there's a lot that you can do here with the text. And then also on the left hand side, you can also change this text here to whatever your store name is or your brand name is. You can also replace that with a logo if you want to. All you would need to do is click on where it says add, and you can click on image, and you could upload your own logo to the Wix platform, and you can add it to your website. So you can change it here at the bottom, and you can also scroll up to the top and change it here as well, and click on the logo or the text, and you can also change where it links to, what page it links to when someone clicks on it. So that's pretty much how it works for each page. Each page, you're going to be able to just click on whatever you want to edit, and you're going to be able to edit it just like that. It's very simple, very easy. It's drag and drop. It does not require a lot of technical skills. So If you want to navigate to different pages, again, you'll just click on the menu bar and you can click on navigate, and it's going to pop up all of your main pages and all of your store pages as well. So all of the pages that you have, it's going to pop up, and you can easily just click on whatever page you want to go to, like the shipping and returns, and it's going to automatically take you to that page, and you can just click on whatever you want to edit and just start editing the text or the images, whatever it is. Everything is pretty much laid out for you with the templates. Again, you just edit it the way that you see fit. Now, as far as the store, you're going to get a shop all page that is going to have all of your products hosted on it. So if we go over to that page, we're going to see all of the pages. You're going to be able to see all of the products that you have on your Wix store. So as we can see here, this is the product that we added at the beginning of the video. So this is pretty much like the showcase page for all of the products that you have on your store. So you can change the way this looks as well. You can change the background. You can also change the background scroll effects as well as the layout. So if you click on layout, you can change whether it goes from the left or the centered, or if it's to the right. And you can also change the width of the column as well. And then you can also click on the different products, and you're going to be able to see buttons that say manage products as well as settings. And if you click on manage products, it's going to take you back to the product section where you are able to add products and change the different settings on the product pages. So if I exit out of this and click on settings here, you can also change the collections that show up on this specific page. So if you wanted to make a page for all of your handbags or all of a certain type of product that you have, you can only show bags on there if you want to, or whatever type of product that you want to show on that particular page. You can select a collection and change that. You can also change the layout here, so the way that the product displays. You can change the way that the image show up as well. And then settings and your text, your design, filters, sorting, all of that you can easily change here when you click on, again, settings right here. And instead of this saying shop all, we could change this to handbags if we wanted to. So I would just double click on that, and I would say handbags or purses, whatever you want to put, and then we'll exit out of that. And then, so we're on the shop now page. If we click on that menu again and click on manage menu where it says shop all, we can double click on that and change the name of that page to handbags. And then we could click on done. And if we wanted to, we can also add more pages, and we would just go over to the left hand side and click on pages, and then click on main pages, and then click on add page. And once we have done that, we're going to be able to see this pop up here, and we can change the name of this page. So if we want to put maybe leather belts, we can put that right there, and then we can click on done. And then it's going to create a new page here. So we're going to exit out of that and click back on the navigation or the menu bar. And then we could also click on manage menu and then show pages. And then we can select that new page that we just created and click on apply. And it's going to show up here, and we can arrange it where we want it to be. Okay, so now we have that new page there. So now we can click on add, and then we can go over to where it says store, and we can click on grid product gallery. We can select this first one here, and it's going to load up for us on the page. And once it's done that, we can then click on settings. And again, we can change the actual category. So we named this particular page leather belt, so we can actually choose the category leather belts, and it's going to show all of the leather belts on that collection on this page. So again, you can change everything on here. It's really cool. You can pretty much edit this to look the way that you want it to look. So that's pretty much how you are going to edit your store. I showed you how to edit pages, and I also showed you how to edit the shopping pages. Now I'm going to show you how to edit the product page, and then we're going to be able to publish it, and you're going to be able to finish the back-end setup process. So now we're going to click on where it says My Store right here on the left-hand side. And we're going to be able to either go to the store manager and go to the dashboard, or we can click on where it says store pages, and we can also edit the different store pages. So if you click on a store page like the one we just created, this one is for phone cases, you can click on these three dots here and click on settings, and you'll be able to edit the page information. You'll be able to edit the layout, so you can choose standard or one with no header or footer. You can also edit the permissions, so you can do password protected, members only, no restrictions. And you can also edit the search engine optimization for Google so that you can get found on Google. You can edit here the title and the description, as well as the URL, and you can add your keywords. Now, as far as adding store elements, you'll click right here where it says add store elements, and you can also add these different store elements to your pages. You can also change like the button here. You can also change the add to cart button or the shopping cart button here, currency converter, and then you can also add different apps if you want to. If you click on learn more here, you'll be able to see some videos. If you go to the help center, or you can also go to the support forum and read some information. And they also have more tips on their blog. Okay, so once you have done editing your website, what you're going to do now is you are going to click where it says site. Make sure that you have everything saved. And then you're going to click on done. And then you're going to click on publish here on the right hand corner, and your site is going to be live, and you're going to click on done there again, and you can check it on your mobile device. And you can also make sure that you edit your mobile site. It should automatically change to the mobile site. It should fit what you have done on the desktop, but if it looks a little different, you can still edit it to fit your liking, because most people will be on the mobile device. So this is how it looks on mobile, and they have mobile tools as well here that you can click on, and you can edit the different tools on the mobile. So we are done with the actual editing process. Now what we're going to do is we're going to switch back to desktop, click on site, and then we're going to go all the way down to where it says exit editor. Now it's going to take you to the My Sites dashboard. You're going to be able to see your site here. You're going to be able to click or hover over your site, and you're going to see site actions. You're also going to see where it says select and edit site. So you're going to click on site actions, and you're going to click on view live site, and you're going to be able to see what your website looks like. And this website looks pretty good, so you should have all of your pages there, everything that you edited there, because you want to make sure that you have published it and saved everything before exiting out. And then you should have your SSL here, which is pretty much making sure that your site is saved. You also want to make sure that your domain shows up here and not like a .wix site or whatever your username is, .wix. You want to make sure that your domain is here, because we did set up the domain at the beginning of the video. So that is the live site. So now if we click on the actual site here, it's going to take us to the dashboard for the website. So this is the dashboard. You'll be able to edit everything here, from your products to your collections, and also your store orders. You're going to be able to see your orders here as well as your abandoned carts. And then you'll have some business tools here that you can use to grow your business. You have a customer management tool, marketing and SEO, analytics and reports, and then your finances, and then also settings here. You can go into the settings and edit all of your business information. You can also restore your site to an older version if you end up messing up or something on your site. And you can also edit the general information and as well as the social media preferences and all of that. And then also you have more settings here on the left hand side. Make sure that your payments is set up for you to take payments. Again, we set that up at the beginning of the video. So make sure that everything is set up properly here in the settings. Go through everything and make sure everything is set up. Once you've done that, you can go back to the main menu here, and it's going to show you all of the different categories. This right here is going to take you through the actual setup process. So it's going to make sure that you have everything done. So the next thing we would have to do is set up the shipping. And this is going to be different for everybody. You're just going to add a shipping region for whatever regions that you ship to. And if you want to add a fulfillment service, you can do that here by clicking on add fulfillment service. So they automatically set up your country and then international. If you ship internationally, you can set up these different shipping rules by clicking on edit shipping rule. And you can set up free shipping if you want to, or whatever rate that you're going to charge for your shipping here. And then you're going to click on save. So I'm not going to do that in this video because it's pretty self-explanatory. And this tool right here is going to take you through all of the rest of the steps to set up your site. So you would only have the shipping to set up and then one more step to set up. So that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you found value in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure that you subscribe to this channel if you want to see more tutorials like this on how to grow a business, how to set up websites, how to get traffic for your business, and how to make money online. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, comment down below. Click the link in the description to create your Wix e-commerce site today, or you can go to wix.com/go/CEO Deshayla.